In the spring, gardeners and landscapers are likely to start running into some things that they may not like to see. There are, in case you're wondering, 600 spider species that call South Carolina home. All of them are venomous, but only 4 are what are actually referred to as medically relevant. Brace yourselves. Andrew James explains.
We do see a decent number of spider bites, but most of the spiders that we have here locally just cause localized discomfort. We don't really see a lot of the black widow spiders.
The black widow, one of the most famous spiders in the world and a native to the Palmetto State. There are actually 2 types of black widow spider, a northern and a southern variant, but they both live in the area. They're the 2 most common medically relevant spiders in the state, but their deadly reputation has been blown a little out of proportion.
So the black widow can be quite painful. Typically starts off with a stinging kind of bite, followed by some redness and swelling, and then that pain can then go diffuse. Often goes to the chest, abdomen, back, but can be excruciating pain.
Dr. Charles Tarbert says the most black widow bites are treated with fluids and painkillers. Antivenom is a rare necessity. There's a 3rd widow in the state, though, the brown widow. These spiders are invasive, coming to the state in the 1990s, where black widows prefer to hide in cramped, dark spaces. According to Dr. Eric Benson, an entomologist at Clemson, brown widows prefer to hide up high and in the open.
Brown widows are more mobile, and apparently we're learning they like to snack on black widows.
Its bite and venomation is much less toxic than the black widow.
The final spider to keep an eye out for in the state is the brown recluse. This one is only native to the far western corner of the state, but it has been found in the Grand Strand, hitching rides on straw and shipping containers. Brown recluse venom isn't like widow venom. It's much worse, using a necrotoxin, which directly breaks down tissue. Luckily, Dr. Benson says these are incredibly rare in the state.
If you think you've been bitten by one, not being facetious, you probably haven't been.
He says the brown recluse might be the most common misidentified spider species in the state. The easiest way to tell a brown recluse apart from similar-looking spiders is to look at the eyes. Most spiders have 8 eyes, but brown recluse only have 6. Dr. Benson says almost all spider bites on humans are defensive bites, not something predatory.
A spider isn't out to get you. A spider, whether it's a brown recluse, a black widow, or the 600 other species that we have in South Carolina, their venom is used for their protection, but also really to catch prey. I like to say to my students in class, it makes no more sense for a spider to go after you and bite you than you to run out of your house right now and bite a telephone pole.
That was Andrew James reporting, and our photographer Josh Davis doing a great job with that. Good therapy for me and my arachnophobia. Hope it was for you. If you have been bitten by a spider and you're not sure which one, Dr. Tarbert says get a medical facility, get to one, get it checked out just to be safe. And he says if antivenom is required, it's best that you use that within 48 hours of the bite.